Morning, guys. It's your favorite local man OBP. It's another episode, and we're kicking it off with Dremo's response to Davolee's giveaway. He calls this scapegoat. So we here, I got my tea, and we finna review this.
I don't really know what's in they make you vex, but you're looking hungry, you're looking depressed. A hungry man is an angry man. So instead of picking fights, you should be picking bits.
Put your eyes on your lips and watch what you say, little boy. Take your shoes off your mouth, you did run on way too much. Yeah, yapping this cloud chasing rappers trying to feel it. With your face will be like mom, too many spots to chillin'. Ew, a mini Davolee, I'm about to beat it till you turn it to a mini Davolee. You know them I level your riches from my feet to my knee. Automatically I look down on you, you look up to me, nigga. Oh my god, call me out on the song. First of all, you need a manicure before you touch my floor. Bag boy, you dumb, getting me really pissed. And I go, this you with the names of all the rappers you dissed. You a bagger, you a bagger. Am I your mates? When my vibe up bites, I think to be too late. Fake change, fake drinks, yeah, zero I see. If you blind to the fact you washed up, then why see? Yeah, you there frustrated, it's the truth. Hey, my guy, just let it loose. A pussy rapper in the studio, it's called the Puss in the Booth. Boy, you can get to me, line up in the queue. Well, I know. You sad, you mad, you wish you had all the paper and the files like the bot got. But you whack. Don't say my name or I'll burn you and make the ashes be the reason why your bones black.
I don't really know what's in they make you vex, but you're looking hungry, you're looking depressed. A hungry man is an angry man. So instead of picking fights, you should be picking bits. Leave my name out your fucking mouth.
It's nice. It's a better song than Davolee's song, but I don't think it's a better diss track. I have to give it up for him for his the way he fixed everybody's names into the song. Everyone Davolee dissed into the song. I have to give him that. So this is a good track. Let's not forget that it was 2 or 3 lines that Davolee sent to Dremo. Next, we will review Davolee's response. And this time around, I know I was finding it difficult to translate the giveaway, but this time I'll do my best to translate Davolee's lightweight. So before we go into Davolee, what Davolee said about Dremo was, Dremo, chauffeur Benny, no go look at your face. She Dremo won't look at your face, and then he wants to weigh how hot or whether he carries fire on his head. Like, does he think it's that good? And he said, Aroko Timofiran Otokoru. Now, in Yoruba, Aroko is like in the mafia when you send someone a message. Aroko in Yoruba is the same way. It's from back in the day when kings want to declare war. So rather than yell out war or we are going to war or something, they just send a weapon, maybe a knife, send it to the other king or other town they want to go to war with. So that's like Aroko. So he said he sent them a message, and upon them seeing that message, they've been so scared that they are losing weight. So that was all he said about Dremo. So now we are going to review lightweight. But for austerity's sake, Davolee is still in the lead, in the sense that he called out a lot of people, and then 1 or 2 lines but he had most words for Black Bones, then 1 or 2 lines, 1, 2, 3 lines for the remaining artists called out. So now Dremo has fired the direct shot to only Davolee, and now we'll see Davolee's singular response to Dremo. God, I'm enjoying this season right now. You know, this flying everywhere, stray bullets, people catching stray bullets, people minding their business and their white staining in their wardrobe. Imagine. Yes, so let's do this. just said, Mini Davolee, mimicking Dremo. Who owns this dog? The person should hold this dog before the dog will come and bite me. Damn, okay.
Don't take personal, G, for the culture.
David Dimakusha, Komani Kusha, or if not for David, but I can damn alone. Who is Dremo? If it's Timothy drop pass.
So all he's saying here is, if not for Davido, who is Dremo? That Dremo wants to go bar for bar with him. If not for Davido that provided Dremo with a platform. Okay?
Somebody go fellow, only more fake guys, and I want to do zero. Not to believe eyes don't look. Show for where I can't we got to for. I know Bola, go go. You want to jack
Z. All the chains, the 30 billion gang chain or whatever, did he use his money to buy it? And that, damn, this tea is spicy. And then he's shouting, it's a baller, no problem. Wait, come and show us your goals.
IG follower, no for good bad. Go shock you, say all of them they gather for your funeral. Okay, fine, you get flows. Me, I know they paint facts, but your lines are very blur. So you.
So he's saying by the time he's done with it, all your goals, IG followers, use it to collect, and then don't worry, all of them, all your followers will gather for your burial. So by the time he's done with Dremo, everybody will gather for his funeral.
For your funeral. Okay, fine, you get flows. Me, I know they paint facts, but your lines are very blur. So you know the dead track, you the flown traits. And you got the way they claim shack. You the coco said the video to low, to lick better. Only bad job.
Shit.
Okay, fine, you get flows. Me, I know they paint facts, but your lines are very blur. So you know the dead track, you the flown traits. And you got the way they claim shack. You the coco said the video to low, to lick better. Only.
Fuck. I don't think I need to translate that because it was more of pitching. But I could fish.
Bad girl shit. No she back out promise or any boy investment. Mama put what padà wá sọ pé mi pa ó fún bado mo ti sọ kó tó sọ so tó bá sọ sin kò ní dùn mí mọ́.
Okay. You know that move of when you insult yourself, so the next guy won't come and say it. So he tackled him that Davido, he said, still about the Davido game, and then he said, don't worry, I know you will come back to tell me I didn't make money for Bado or Lamide. I think Davolee was signed to Bado at the point, I don't know. And don't worry, you can say it won't pay me again. That means he's accepting the fact that he knows he didn't make money for Bado, don't worry. That means it was not a good investment for Bado. He's accepting that.
Èmi kàn catch cruise ni ẹ̀sán fáwọn alákọ̀rí yìí kọ́ yé dààmú mi rodo wọlé sí wọn lára pẹ́pẹ́ anybody ẹ ti lose guard ẹ ti slack ẹ̀yin rọ́bà band. I go still like talk some kind things but I never on drop. Ẹ máa lọ tẹ bí mọ́lẹ̀ o, it's for the culture. Don't take it personal, my G, all love. I still take the lead shot, but making it black say I kill the fun. Big body tell you small. The other black dogs you try trend, but him glowing and look current. You understand? Poor black. Sorry boy.
I'm out.
It's Solomon Jerry.
Yo, this is good stuff for the culture, man. I like the back and forth. And Davolee is telling us that he has more to say, but he's not going to drop it now. And he's hoping Dremo responds. But first of all, Dremo shouldn't take things personal because all he's doing is catching crews for the culture. But this is healthy for the culture because this Davolee dropped giveaway a day or two after Wizkid's Juru, and it trended, and everybody has forgotten about Wizkid's Juru, a whole Wizkid. This beef, back and forth banter going on in the industry right now, in the hip-hop community right now, is actually good for the community. The attention is garnering. People who are not hip-hop heads are even interested. Dremo has his fan base. He has entered quite a lot of girls on his fan base due to some of his interesting songs. He has brought those fan base indirectly into the hip hop community, and they will be rooting for Dremo, and Dremo won't want to disappoint them. So I think there will be another response from Dremo. But still, Davolee is still on the lead. Dremo has followed suit. So we are hoping Black Bones, Team Black Bones will leave Twitter alone and enter studio. And stop saying come on, no, enter studio, end it inside studio, enter studio. And we are hoping, who else did they leave it for? Before I was getting to this, I don't think so, but and yes, Mr. Incredible, you said you were going to respond to Vector. How many weeks now? If you've not heard anything, is the album you want to release for Vector? If it's album, no problem, but it's getting too long. He said you will respond to him for calling us dumb fans. I'm your fan, no, and you've not helped me. So Vector is chilling. He has baited you. You don't want to catch bait. You don't want to do anything. Anyways, maybe you are taking the high road, which high road, and it's all good. It's all good. Anyways, guys, thanks for joining in. Leave a comment, like, dislike, and if there's a particular line you want me to translate, leave it in the form Davolee's new song. Leave it in the comments, and I'll respond to that. And always remember to share. Until next time, guys. See nobody.